Hello, hello. Whiskey Cactus here. We're back. Hello. Been a while. I don't even know where I am. What is this game? What game is this? What's a Fire Emblem? I don't know. It's been way too long. Welcome. We are, in fact, back. You guys on YouTube, if you're watching this on the YouTube VODs, you will not have noticed anything because this is going to go up according to the normal schedule of Monday, Thursday. But Whiskey Cactus on a Wednesday again. This is the second time that we've done Whiskey Cactus on a Wednesday. I don't think I've ever done Whiskey Cactus on a Wednesday prior to last week. And now we've got 2 weeks in a row. We should be slowly getting back into a normal routine. We will have a normal week next week, and then we'll have another messed up week the week after. But we'll see how it goes. Let's jump into this. We've got Silver Snow. We are doing the Valley of Torment. We're probably going to do that tonight. I think we'll have time to do that tonight. Not 100% sure, but I can't imagine we won't. I did say, however, that we were going to do Foreign Land and Sky when we got back here. Now, this is a level 29 mission. They're all level 29 missions, and we already did a level 29 mission, so I think we should be okay. Also, I think we're mostly over level 30 with most of our characters. So let's jump into Foreign Land and Sky. And I think... Hello there, Freddy LaChance. How are you doing? Thank you for the follow. Let's jump into Foreign Land and Sky. And we've got Petra and Bernadetta. This is the first time that I'm actually using Petra and Bernadetta while doing this paralogue, so we should be able to handle it pretty well, I think. I'm hoping. So we'll see how it goes.
You're here too, Professor? What's going on? I was asking my question first. What are you enjoying about air that is still? Still air makes me feel better.
Sometimes it's that simple.
It means you're in a nice, closed-off space where you can hide. But spaces that are wide and open are wonderful. Places like forests and
not if you have agoraphobia.
Guess we'll have to agree to disagree about that.
Agoraphobia is a thing, Petra, even though this is like
but I am appreciating
medieval times when we haven't diagnosed anything.
I was wanting to ask if you wish to be going to the forest or ocean with me. What? What part of anything I said would make you think I wanted that?
Not to be rude or anything. But why the fuck would I want to do that?
So, your grandfather is in trouble. He's trying to lend us soldiers from Bridgette, but Edelgard is sending messengers there to convince Bridgette she's not their enemy.
Interesting.
You are saying messengers, but the truth is they are a threat. Bridgette is having no power.
I mean, it seems like Bridgette's been getting strong-armed its entire existence.
What does this have to do
between
with me?
Dagda and the Empire.
Professor was asking this of me. I was told, if I am going to a faraway place, to be taking Bernie with me, since she is hiding.
Is that what the professor said?
What? Professor? What did I do to deserve this? I know I'm a recluse, but I do go out on missions once in a while.
I mean, honestly, it's kind of rude.
You say that, but I don't think I'm ready for this. Bernie, I'm wanting this as well. Please, join me. Since you put it that way, Petra, I'll think about it. You really want me to go,
Of course I want you to go. We'll all go. We'll bring the whole class.
All right. I'll lend a hand. For everyone's sake.
For everyone's sake.
What is the point of lending a hand? Are you not
No,
using
Petra.
both of them to battle? What? No, it's a figure of speech. Oh, don't make me imagine that.
All right. Well, here goes. Time to do another paralogue. So, still on the menu, we have Marianne's paralogue, and we have Caspar Mercedes' paralogue. Those, I'm a little less gung-ho about, because we're not really using Caspar or Marianne. And then up ahead, we still have Rhea's paralogue, and we still have Lysithea and Ferdinand's paralogue. I think that might be it, though. So that's kind of crazy. All right, so let's clear this out for the moment and see what we're doing, what we're working with. We got 11 people. Petra and Bernie are both on the A team, so I'm happy to bring them along. That's great. We'll bring Leonie. We'll bring Ferdinand, Annette, Mercedes. Who else do we got? We can bring... Actually, we can bring everybody except Sedith, and that will be perfect. That's the A team, and Sedith is still needing a little bit of training. So we can put Sedith on somebody. Who does Sedith have supports with here that he can actually be an adjutant for? Byleth. I guess. I guess it's gonna be Byleth. Marianne is level 26. Linhart is done. Linhart's done. We don't need Linhart anymore, so we don't need to worry about him. Caspar is level 27. He's almost at the recommended level, so I think, honestly, I think it's Caspar and Marianne, really. And we can work on Lysithea a bit later. I'm not too worried about her, because she should be fine. Everybody else is done. Yeah, so that's it. Alright, Marianne, I think we can put on Ignatz. That's an easy call. And then Caspar, we can put on... Dorothea. There we go. There we go. I like that. Alright, so let's check our inventory. We don't need the torches anymore. Torches are no longer necessary. We have handled that. We have a short axe. I actually don't really think I'm using anybody with an axe. I have an axe on Annette, but I haven't really used it. I've really just stuck with magic for her. I mean, generally, I'm a big fan of Annette with the, what do you call it? Bolt axe. That is a hugely good thing for Annette. Especially when she has mobility on a wyvern. But I don't know. Valkyrie's been really good with the range +1. Plus she's got Thyrsus. I mean, when nobody else needs Thyrsus and you can give it to somebody riding a horse as a Valkyrie class, it's pretty busted. Pretty absolutely busted. I really didn't need to do that. Let's see. You are fine. You are fine also. That magic bow is getting worn down, but we will hold on to it for the moment. Otherwise, I think we're good. Alright, cool. Let's map it up. We've got a lot of people. We've got a whole lot of people. So we will start with Ferdinand on... I'm going to put Ferdinand on Bernadetta's side, because we are going to need some heavy hitters over on this side. Annette, I think, is going to be really good over on this side. We can put Leone in the middle for now, I guess. Ignatz wants to be up in the front. Mercedes also wants to be up in the front. That's probably good. Yeah, we want our short range people to go just right up in here and start wreaking havoc. And then our more mobile people can come over this way and come over this way. We want Petra to sit on this spot, and we want Bernadette to sit on this spot at some point, by the way, because that should bring in allied reinforcements. I think we're good. I think we can go ahead and jump into this battle. We have to rout the enemy or get Petra to the target destination. We cannot let Byleth, Petra, or Bernadetta die.
Professor, this is bad. The enemy's already here. In strength, the enemies may be winning, but I am having an idea. I have been hearing that
Petra is having an idea.
In the western stronghold.
Yep. Stronghold.
Taking the stronghold and releasing our allies. Do not let loose your hope. What? That place is calling with enemies. We should go
to the stronghold. Well, what if we do both? Por qué no los dos? Alright. everywhere's the danger zone.
Steady now.
Ignatz, you can't hit anybody. Okay. Alright, well, Petra, what do you want to do? You want to kill somebody over here? That's a lot of people. That is a lot of aggro. You can kill this guy, though. Do it. There we go. Good start. We're not getting targeted down by any archers, which is good. We'll just go park you here. Annette, you can handle somebody from a huge range. You go here and take out this guy. Yes, do that. Boom.
Can't afford to lose.
Very good. Stay there. Byleth, you should be able to handle this guy. Or not. Alright. Flame, you want to handle this guy? I think you probably do. Maybe with... Oh. Okay, well. No, you do not want to do that. Clearly do not want to do. Alright, well, what if Byleth comes over here and hits you with a bow and crits and never mind. Okay. Well, I tried, Flame. I really tried. That should be good for that side of things. Alright, Dorothea, you oh my god, so much aggro. Alright, we got Swordmasters. They are scary. Swordmasters are scary. Archer and a faith person. The faith person is not scary. Oh, we can resonant lightning. Can Leonie get far? She can't do anything there. Alright. Mercedes can come over here and probably... There we go. That's what we need. I need you to hit level 30. I also need Ignatz to hit level 30. Dorothea can move up a bit. And what does Thoron do? It doesn't quite kill. I don't... That's not good enough. Alright, so we'll keep you guys out of danger for the moment. Actually, we can dance for Ignatz. That'll be good, and then Ignatz can move up. And probably take out this guy. Yeah. Yeah, he can. There we go. And Ignatz hits level 30. Which means he can now become a Dark Knight. After all this time, it's finally happening. Alright, Bernie. Oh, okay, you can't. Alright, never mind. I was going to say take that guy out. You can't do that, apparently. Alright. Well, what if we throw a javelin? Alright, that is a 56% accurate thing. That's not going to happen. Alright, we can do a gambit. I suppose that's okay. I feel like that might have been a little bit of a waste, but it's not the end of the world. I don't want all these Swordmasters coming for Bernie. You can go for that. That should be alright. How bad is he gonna kill her? Very bad. Very bad. We might have to wind that back. Leonie, I do want over here also. We'll see how this goes. I'm a little scared about what's gonna happen with Bridgette. Yup.
Was there any...
Yeah, that was a mistake. Alright, well. We don't have to go back very far. We just have to not be super aggressive. It's that simple. Put Bernie over here. We can actually have her heal somebody. No, nobody needs healing. Alright, that's fine. And then Leonie can come over here also. There we go. Now nobody has to die. Nobody has to die. Because he's certainly not going to kill Ferdy. Get out of here. You thought. You fucking thought. Alright. Annette. Annette wants to take somebody scary out, like an assassin or something. Because Petra can come over here. Petra can work on this guy. Let's actually dismount. Oh man. These guys are buff.
Onward.
Actually, we can have Flame come down here and deal with that guy. First of all, let's have Byleth come over here and put in work against this mage. Easy enough. Go.
There's no turning back now.
Annette wants to deal with scary people. Flame can't get very far, so Flame really does want to deal with this guy. If we're gonna do that, then I want Mercedes. Yuri.
I'm in.
No, we gotta get people with range.
Steady now.
Ignatz can't.
More fighting.
You can. You can, Dorothea. There we go. Can we do better? Can we do over 40? No. We can do that. Probably not going to get hit. There we go. Alright. Very good. Alright, so that archer's gone.
Winning is what matters.
That archer's gone. That's good stuff.
I'm
Caspar hits level 28. Which is good, because he's going to have to punch a Death Knight soon, and that's a little bit scary. Alright, so Flame, I do want Flame to come down here and take out this guy. I want her to do it very badly. She can't. Flame. This is your whole thing, Flame. Your whole thing is being able to one-shot these people with Frozen Lance. I need you to keep being able to do that. Well, now what? I mean, Mercedes can come to the rescue again. So she can't. Annette? You can come to the rescue. Very easily dispatching this dude.
What's next?
Alright. So who's going for Annette? This assassin? Yeah, that's not good. That's fine. The assassin's a problem. I want Petra to be able to take out the assassin then. She can, if she hits him. Go.
Not for myself, for everyone.
Very good. We'll back her up. Going for you. Going for you. That's a lot of aggro. Flame can't really reach anybody else. So these guys actually are in a bit of danger here. Alright, Bernadetta should be able to safely deal with this guy. She can't. Okay. Leonie, can you deal with this guy? Yes. There we go.
How about
There we go.
Betsy?
Which means that Ferdinand should be able to deal with this guy, along with Bernie. They should be able to tag team. That's good. And Bernie should be able to finish him. There we go.
Still here.
And then she should be able to step on here and get a nice whatever we get from that. Alright, I am a little bit worried about this. You're going for Byleth. Let's see, 18 and 15 is fine. We can live that. You're going for Dorothea, that's not a problem. You're not going for anybody. Okay, I think we're actually okay. I think we should be okay. And honestly, you going for Mercedes is probably better. You can heal Byleth. Can you heal Byleth from all the way back here? Yes.
Thank you.
And then Yuri. Oh. We'll put Flane over here. I want Flane to do something. She can't do anything right now. Yuri could potentially dance for Mercedes. Mercedes can inch up a bit and put in some work against this guy. Yeah, do that. There we go. Okay.
Let's think carefully.
0% hit chance, so that's great. Misses. Very good. Very good. You're gonna probably hit. No, you're not. 36. Okay. That's actually a bit surprising.
What's this? You there! Identify yourselves!
They're here! I'm not the one you want! I'm innocent!
Oh. I thought we got allied reinforcements. We did not. We got enemy reinforcements. Well, shit. Well, shitballs. Very, very shitballs. Was bound to get hit by that eventually. Was bound to get hit by it eventually.
The capturing of the stronghold has been completed. Our friends from the stronghold will soon be aiding us in battle.
Alright, well that one I know for sure is allied reinforcements. Flane, I need you to take somebody out, so you can't take this guy, right? No, okay. We need to buff up Flane's magic. That's gonna be something we need to do. Oh, he has Vantage. I need to pay attention to that. Don't attack hero classes.
I feel my...
Don't attack hero classes
Let's be prudent.
that aren't, you know, that are damaged. Alright.
And nobody's fool.
Alright, so she's in kind of danger, but not really danger. Who's... oh, Pegasus. Yeah, no, we don't want that. We don't want that. We do not want that. Alright, so this... Leone actually could do some healing in all likelihood. But Ignatz is a good pick over here, who can take out this guy. With a nice blizzard. Crit knots. Critting, as per usual.
Closer to victory.
Bernie, or do we want Dorothea? Dorothea, I think I want taking out this guy. Actually, no, we don't need to do that. Yuri can do it. There we go.
Don't expect any sympathy.
Yuri gets to participate a little bit.
Impressive as always.
Byleth, of course, is going to take out this guy. Of course. Byleth is, of course, going to do that.
It's time.
I didn't say what turn he's going to do it. Dorothea, you can deal with this guy.
One of us has to die.
There we go.
Will this ever end?
Good shit. Bernie, you can start inching down this way. Ferdy, you can start inching down this way. And Leone actually can heal herself. Nice and good. Alright. Mercedes, I don't know what I'm doing with you, but apparently I'm going to use you to take out this guy. I've just decided. There we go. And now she crosses over to level 30, but she is not ready to become a Bow Knight, so... Alright, well, look at that. What do we do now? We need to heal up, Flame is one thing. Alright, Mercedes, you come on down here. Yuri, you come on down here. You can heal up Mercedes. No, you can dance. You can silence. Go ahead and silence for the experience. Do that. Ignatz can make his way over here and heal up Flame for sure.
Oh, lovely.
Get a nice little support. buff out of that. I think they are already maxed out. You can't do much, so you just chill and be a vacuum. You can, yeah, you can go ahead and bait. Dorothea can get over here and heal up Flame also.
Why, thank you.
Excellent. Byleth, you come on down here. You can bait. Bait the Pegasus. Do that. That's fine. Petra, I'm going to keep Petra on there. I'm not sure if she still needs to do that. If there's anything that she needs to do. As far as
Onward.
getting those reinforcements coming in. But we're just going to chill out here. Who else is untapped? Bernie. That's fine. Birdie's gonna bait, he's gonna kill. Very good.
If I live, I fight.
Violet's gonna bait, and he's going to kill. Very good.
All is going to plan.
And they're gonna start moving in. Even better.
Reinforcements are ready. Let us attack with each other.
And there's a guy. And there's another guy. And there's a third guy. Cool, we got 3 guys. Good shit, I guess. I mean, we could have had more guys, but we got those guys, and that's enough guys. All right, what do we want to do here? We want Bernie and Leone. Leone can bait somebody. Not that many. Not that many. That's a reasonable amount of somebodies. Yeah, you bait that many. Bait that many, Leone. It's a hell of a good level up right there, man. Okay, I would like Flame to do something. So, Byleth, you come over here and shoot your bow at this guy. That's fine, because you're not even gonna kill. I'm okay with that. Flame, you can come over here and finish this guy off. Boop. You kind of can lose, and that's what I'm afraid of. Sometimes you can lose. I would prefer if you didn't. Yuri cannot get close enough to do anything, but he can silence, and that's good too. He can silence. Dorothea can actually get close enough to do something. Ignatz can actually get close enough to do something. Let's do that. What can you do? You can Cutting Gale. There we go.
For the future of both.
And Marianne gets a level up. That's kind of what I was going for there. That was kind of my idea. You want a Physic Byleth for sure.
Well done.
See, he's hurting a bit. Mercedes. Oh, shove. You. Can you bait just that guy? Perfect. And Bernie can come down here and bait everybody, and I don't want that. So let's put her next to Leone. She can go ahead and heal, that's fine. For the EXP. Alright. Very good. He goes down. You're coming up for Leone, that's fine. Leone can easily dodge that. These guys are going to start moving in, and we should... Well, we got these guys. I don't know what the fuck they're going to do. But, that's fine. Happy to have you here, I guess. Mercedes doesn't really want to do much. So let's send Leone over here. She can Numagale. No, Numagale is not going to be good for you. How about you beat up this archer? Do that. There we go.
Alright, who's next?
And you can deal with this guy. Why they always gotta crit on the second one?
A little scratch won't stop me.
Always.
Fun to
They
watch.
always gotta do it. They always gotta do it. Ignatz, you wanna do it? You wanna put in the final work here? You'll crit. Ignatz, you're making me look bad in front of all my friends on the internet. This guy's still going for Ferdy for some reason. Not quite sure why, but I feel like Dorothea can finish this off. So do it. Bop.
This is my stage now.
There we go. There's the reinforcements. Yup. And those, and there we go. There's Hubert.
Well, well, well. This little diplomatic errand to Bridgette just got interesting.
Indeed.
It seems we have some special guests. Capture the road ahead before they reach it.
If they are blocking the road, I will not have the ability to be seeing my grandfather. I must be moving quickly.
Must be moving quickly. Rout the enemy. They changed the rules. Alright, the scary thing is, we're in a bit of trouble over here. Because Bernie's about to get swarmed, and we don't have anybody with rescue. So I need to see if I can gambit somebody. I don't know that I can. How badly is Bernadetta going to get killed? She's going to get very, very killed. So we're going to need to move this back. Bernie's going to have to do this.
I do this for all of us.
She's not going to do this. She's going to do this instead.
Pretty good, huh?
And then we can put Ferdy over here. I don't know if he can take this guy out. No, he can't, but that's okay. Because he's in a much better position to deal with those reinforcements. Ignatz might be able to come over here and hit this guy. I don't know what kind of range he's looking at. Yeah, you're gonna need healing.
Thank you.
Can you hit from here? No, you can't. Okay. What if we can't dance for you either? Alright, so you're gonna go for Ferdy, which is fine. I don't think anybody's getting there.
I'm your
So
girl.
we are gonna have to start moving people over here. I definitely want Annette dealing with Hubert. I definitely want Petra dealing with the people around Hubert. Over this side is gonna be horrifically scary. We need Byleth with his
What's
bow.
my strategy?
Mercedes is gonna need to be over here. Yuri I want over here also. Flane I think I want down around this area. And Dorothea probably wants to be over this way too. So you're gonna go for Ferdy, that's fine. Ferdy's gonna, wow, we're actually going to take damage from you. You actually hit Ferdinand von Eyre, which is just wild. That shouldn't be allowed. Nobody hits Ferdinand von Eyre. Alright, well first of all we need to heal up Ferdinand von Eyre.
Thank you.
And we need Bernadetta to kill this guy. There we go. Now we're going to trigger the reinforcements.
Soon.
There they are. Alright. Bernadette is no longer in danger. Everybody's going for Ferdinand von Eyre. The good thing is, number one, they're going to be much less likely to hit him, although that's actually horrifying. But Ferdinand von Eyre can move, which means he can gambit. Which means he can freeze half of these people in their tracks.
We'll do all we can.
There we go. And the most dangerous guy is dead. Alright, very good. Leone can also come up here and punch a dude. With Numagale. Why is her Numagale so shit? No, it's because her magic stat's so shit. That's why. Duh. It's really because her magic stat is just that shit. Alright, so. these guys can all kind of just chill, I think. So let's hold off on doing anything there. These guys are really scary. So who's going for who? You're going for Byleth. I'm good with that. We're gonna let that roll. I'm gonna back you up. I want to back you up. We can have Annette very easily dispatch most of these people. My big question is, can Annette just take out Hubert? Probably not. She can't reach him. She gotta get closer. Gotta get just a bit closer. Alright. She can't take out Hubert. So what she can do is she can take out this horse guy with an Excalibur. Okay, do it. Easy enough.
What's next? Wait.
That's fine. You're gonna go for Flame and kill her. You're gonna go for Annette and kill her. Alright, so we need to get rid of this archer. I do not like the fact that Hubert rerouted to Flame. But Flame has one of the highest res stats in the game, so how does he just kill her? Alright, well, what we're gonna do then is we're gonna park you right here, dismount, and you're gonna be able to just take out Hubert. And that's how that's gonna go, because that's what we need.
So, Princess of Bridgette. Now we see where your loyalties
Well, yeah.
This, after we spared your life in return for naught but your fealty. How ungrateful.
10 years have been passed. The Empire has been changed, just as Bridgette has.
Indeed. Alright, Hubert, get out.
No more I can do here. Troops, remember your orders. I must withdraw.
Alright. She gets a nice old level up. We do still have an archer over here we gotta deal with. He's gonna go for Flame. That's fine. Flame can tank that. We don't need any more units down here. So I think Dorothea is gonna be best served being up in this direction. She's safe over here. She can heal somebody. Ferdinand, that's good. Do that.
Back to the fray.
And I guess that's good. Leonie can heal somebody too, probably. No, she can't. Alright. Alright, so at the very least, you know what? You can bait. Go ahead and bait. Alright, let's let this roll. So this guy's coming in here, that's fine. You're gonna go for Flame. Flame's gonna dodge. That's good. Alright, you're moving in. You can go for Leonie. Leonie's going to dodge this blaze. Yeah, there we go. You're moving in, and you're gonna go for Byleth. Byleth is gonna smack you back. And take you out. Very good.
It won't be in vain. Not my...
Okay. Still don't know what these guys are actually doing. Oh, you're gonna try. You did 4. You did 4 whole damage. You're participating. Alright, Flame. Flame, go ahead and take care of this archer. There we go.
I cannot lose.
Level 31 for Flame.
I am
She does get a magic buff there, which is very helpful. Annette can probably reach a point where she can hit somebody, maybe? No, she can't. Okay. She's just a little too far out of the way. Leonie, can you get up here? You can't. Okay, so you're gonna have to take out this horse guy, which is fine. You can do that.
nice try. I will destroy
There we go.
Make a difference.
Excellent. Bernadetta should be able to take out this guy with a thunder. There we go.
Bernie's unstoppable.
Just move safely out of the way. Ignatz, can you reach? You can't reach. Alright, well, Ferdinand von Eyre can take this guy out. Almost certainly with a Night Kneeler. There we go.
A boon for our future.
This guy's just gonna stay put for now. This is where things are a little tricky. So, we want Mercedes to take out the assassin. No, with the... Oh, Resonant Flames is going to be really good. I don't want to waste the magic bow if we can use Resonant Flames. That's excellent. So actually what I want to do is I want to move Mercedes over here and gambit this guy, and she can hit both of the other dudes. There we go. That's very good. Yeah. Yeah, that's real good. Like that a lot. Let's go with Byleth to take this guy out. He had a 44, by the way.
This could turn the tides.
And then Yuri, honestly, I want you to dance for Mercedes. And I want Mercedes to try to take this guy out. There we go. There we go. Didn't get a magic buff. That's disappointing. Alright, so Dorothea, you can heal somebody, I'm sure. No? Nobody? Nobody. Alright, so Annette's not getting anywhere. Petra's over here. Annette, at the very least, can heal up Petra for experience. And then Ignatz can do nothing. He can heal. He can heal Bernie. There we go.
Thanks so much.
Good. Who's untapped? Dorothea, because she can't do anything except be a vacuum. She can be a vacuum. There we go. Very good. We got one dude left, and that's this commander. And I would like Ignatz to take him out, honestly. That would be my ideal situation. Can Annette do anything with Flame? Yes, she can. There we go. And she masters Valkyrie with Uncanny Blow. I don't remember what that does. But we'll see. We'll see what it is. See if it's worth doing anything about. Ignatz, finish this man off, please. Get that level up. Did you get a level up for Marianne? You did not, but that's okay.
It is done. Now I can be meeting my grandfather. We must be moving with haste.
We must be moving with haste.
Alright, let's get out of here. This isn't exactly, the ideal environment for a recluse, you know?
Indeed.
I will be speaking with my grandfather. Once he is convinced, I will be returning. Professor, everyone, please be waiting here. Enemies may still be nearby. Got it. We'll wait right here.
Right here in the
If
thicket.
anyone comes, the professor will handle it. Right, Professor?
Right, totally. Sure. It's always Ferdy. It's always Ferdy. All right.
The vegetation around here is pretty different from the kinds we usually see. It may be no good for a recluse, but the forest does have its own charms, doesn't it?
You like plants? Well, duh.
Sure do.
We know that about Bernie.
Especially
Come
the
on. Pay
carnivorous
attention.
ones.
Carnivorous plants.
Yes, they just sit there nice and still and wait for their dinner to come to them. How great is that?
It's like
The
Uber
bowl
Eats.
is so unique too.
That face.
What? Don't you think so?
Let her have her
Just that.
interests.
Sorry
Hey,
to be making you
Petra.
wait. I have spoken with him.
It's been a long time since you've seen your grandfather, huh? How'd it go?
As is usual, my grandfather was well and strong. He was saying that he will be supporting us and giving us troops.
That's great! So we did it?
We did. You have my thanks. Ever since we were losing the war to the Empire, Bridgette has been viewed as a vassal state. But with Fodlan at war, it is a chance for Bridgette to be changing our situation. Our cooperation today is part of that chance. Bridgette is wanting equality with Fodlan. We will be working hard to make this happen.
Indeed.
Huh.
Bernie, what is it you are feeling?
You're amazing, Petra. You went all by yourself to a foreign country? You worked hard for your homeland, and you achieved your goal. I'm always focused on my own problems, and I barely ever get anywhere.
That is not the truth. You were fighting hard for me. You came here to be helping everyone. You were not thinking only of yourself. I am never doubting that you are working hard. We will be working together to keep moving forward to the future.
There we go.
You...
Moving forward to the future.
That's so nice!
And you were telling me about your interest in foreign vegetation. That is one reason why I wanted to be bringing you here. Did it make you happy?
It did! It was really exciting. I've got so many drawings I need to do before we head back. I might even have enough to make into a book. Yeah, I should do that.
Yeah, you should do
Wanna
that.
help, Professor?
No, I don't want to help. Because I have no skill in art. And you can do much better than me. Alright, Thieves at the Throat. This is a scary quest because every enemy unit is a Dragon Rider. But we're gonna do it.
Why, thank you so much.
We're gonna do it. And it's really, once you get through the first turn, it's the first turn that really is tough. Once you get through that, you're pretty much in the clear. But surviving that first turn is not always easy. But let's see how this goes. We are going to bring the A-team because we're going to have to bring the A-team. I think we'll leave Yuri on the sidelines and we'll bring Dorothea. So, our adjutant situation, we do want Seteth. Again, there's really nobody to put Seteth on. We could put Seteth on Leone, I guess. But they don't need to work on their support anymore. That's okay. We can still use them. That's fine. Just got Seteth. Marianne, we can continue rocking out with on Ignatz. I feel like they've gotten their A support by now, probably, but not totally sure. Caspar or Lysithea. We can put Lysithea on. I think I already got all of Lysithea and Annette's supports. Lysithea can go on. Really nobody. Alright, let's do Caspar again on Dorothea. Keep working on them, because we are gonna. Lysithea's Paralog is a bit later. Caspar's Paralog is available now, so let's keep working on them. Let's do that. I like that idea. Alright. Inventory should be mostly fine. We might have some rusted stuff to put away. Otherwise, we're probably good. Yes, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Still have a torch. You don't need a torch. Alright, you have a silver bow. That's kind of cool. Alright, so we need to replenish battalions for sure, because we're going to need them. We are, in fact, going to need them. I don't know that we really need blacksmith. We're probably mostly okay with this. Although, actually, we can work on your gauntlets, get them booted back up. And your lance. Okay, fine. Okay, fine, I was wrong. I was, in fact, wrong. So there. Alright, cool. Let's map. This is gonna be scary. Annette wants to be somewhere where she can hit somebody from a range. Up in front, we probably want Byleth. and Leone. And Mercedes. Annette can be here. Bernadetta probably wants to stay farther away. Ferdinand and Petra want to be on this side of things because they're going to want to start coming over here so they can fly. I think Dorothea over here is probably better. And we keep our people a little bit further away from super danger. Yeah, everybody's kind of in danger. As long as we keep our most vulnerable out of danger, we should be alright. Let's go ahead and save. We're going to need some battalions to make sure that they can't get in. But this is big, scary. Big, big, scary. Alright, so first order of business. Oh god, no. First order of business. Leone, come in here and bop this guy.
I'm not dying
Alright.
here.
Second order of business. Byleth. You are going to be the choke point. That doesn't mean that flyers care about choke points, because they can usually fly around them.
All is going to
But we do want to kind of keep that a little bit
I'm your girl.
safe. Annette should be able to come in here and attack you with a cutting gale and take you out because of that range.
I'm nobody's fool.
That's huge. Alright, so Annette is in hyper danger. Yeah, she's gonna get easily killed by all of these guys. So what we really need is Petra to come up here and do something very bold, like a Ashes and Dust.
I have a strategy. My heart burns with pride.
Alright, so that saves Annette. Byleth is still targeted. Alright, Petra can get targeted by one, which is going to be you, which is actually very scary. Byleth can live that. This guy's going for Flame, that's not good. You're going for Leone, that's okay. But actually, we can have Mercedes. Oh boy. Mercedes can actually just kill this guy, straight up. 100% just straight up kill this guy. That's good. Do that.
A tragic end.
Just do that. Alright. Meanwhile, Ferdinand protects Mercedes this way. And can gambit. I don't really want that, actually. What are you doing? You're gonna go for Leone. You're going for... Nobody's going for Mercedes. Really? You sure? Okay. I feel like I don't believe you. But I have no choice but to believe you.
More fighting.
Alright, Dorothea, you come up here. Ignatz can come up here. You guys probably aren't going to get very far.
I do this for
Bernadetta
all
can
of
get
us.
up all the way up here. And Ferdinand can come over here and start to take some aggro. I'm okay with that. Alright, you're going for Petra. Easy enough.
Witness Bridgette pride.
Going for Byleth once again. He can deal with that.
This could turn the tides.
You're going for Ferdy.
I will see this war through.
You're also going for Ferdy. That's
No
good.
time for pity.
Going for Leone. That's a bit scary because she can't hit back, but that's okay. So we're in pretty good shape here. Mercedes, can you reach? You can. You can take this guy out. Go for it.
I had to protect my friends.
Okay. Ignatz, take out this guy. Oh man, you can't. Alright. With some help from Dorothea. Do that. A little help from Dorothea. I do want Ignatz to take this guy out.
For the future of Fodlan.
Marianne does not get a level up out of it. Which is unfortunate. That is kind of what I was going for. Flane, put in the work.
Child's play.
Indeed, child's play. Byleth, put in the work.
It won't be in vain.
Oh, Leone had Seteth. Oh, I thought Byleth had Seteth. Let's roll that back.
My orders?
Leone. Can't get there. Leone.
I'm your girl.
Leone. Leone, Leone. Leone, Leone.
Is this what's...
Going for Mercy. I don't like that. Alright, Byleth is gonna have to do it,
What's my strategy?
unfortunately.
Another victory.
Alright, well, what do we got? We got those two guys left. Alright, we're in good shape.
I do this for all of us.
Bernie can fly on up. Petra can
will.
fly on up. And Ferdinand can
Ready
fly
for
on
anything.
over. And they're not even gonna move. Alright, Leone, I need you to bait. And Flane, I would prefer not to bait. That would not be great.
Steady now.
Nobody even needs healing.
More fighting.
We did great on this one.
At your service.
Alright, just let it roll. Gonna go for Leone. Leone's gonna kick your ass. There we go. Seteth gets a level up and he masters fighter. Alright, that was important. I wanted that to happen.
I have.
Alright, so he should be in pretty good shape now. Who else has an adjutant? Dorothea does. And Ignatz does. Ugh. Well. Well. We did great on that, didn't we? Flane, you want to finish this? There we go.
I cannot lose.
Mercy or Flane? Byleth. Okay, well, fuck me then. Fuck me then. What do I know? Alright. So that's taken care of. We do have some supports, I'm sure, that we have to look through. See if there's any worth watching. I'm sure there will be.
I have gratitude.
So let's see how that goes. We got time.
Much.
It's Lysithia's birthday. Well, we're gonna host a tea party for Lysithia, of course. Take my last sweet apple
Share your
blend.
thoughts for-
Oh, this is my favorite tea. Do you, have sugar? Lots, please.
Of course I have sugar. Lots, please. Lots and lots of sugar. How well do we know Lysithia?
Anything is fine.
I think we know Lysithia pretty well. Classes you might enjoy because you're a teacher's pet. You seem well. No? Okay. Strange Fish in the Pond. And books you've read, of course.
I'm exhausted by all my incessant thoughts. I just want to empty my mind for now.
Nod. There we go. Perfect tea time. We know Lysithia. We know, Lysithia.
That tea was delicious. Invite me again sometime. See ya.
See ya. Bye. Alright. Now we check our supports. How many do we have? A lot. We have so many. Alright. Let's see. What are some important ones? Sedith and Hilda. Not super important. But Marianne and Ignatz are at level A. So let's go ahead and grab that one. Because people like that one a lot.
Huh. What's that about? Marianne, I saw you on the training grounds earlier. It looked like there was an argument.
Oh, no. It was nothing.
Are you sure?
Nothing, huh?
Nothing happened at this morning's training?
Well...
Okay, tell me what happened.
I just couldn't keep up with the rest of the group. Everyone got so mad at me. They said something about looking into their eyes so I could read their movements, but I couldn't do it.
They may have a point.
They may have a
I'm
point.
hindrance to everyone.
Excuse
I
you,
I
Ignatz.
can't do it.
Of course not. That goes without saying. It's hard to accomplish anything on your own. Look at me. By myself, I'm worse than useless.
Oh, Ig.
Can you see where I'm going with this? To succeed, you have to cooperate. You can't do that if you're not paying attention to nonverbal cues.
Huh?
Please, try looking up. Looking people in the eye. You'll see some things that you've never seen before. People worry about you and rely on you. You'll see that on your allies' faces. In a way, you'll see what they're thinking.
You may be right. It was my fault for looking down. Thank you, Ignatz. I appreciate your encouragement.
Of course.
Aw.
Look, we both saw the sunset and appreciated its beauty. Nature communicates without words. We can do the same. We don't need to speak to be understood. Stop staring at your feet. Look at us. That'll be a good start.
I can certainly try.
Huh.
Is something wrong? Did I say something to upset you?
Oh no, to the contrary. I just realized that I was missing something. A thing of remarkable beauty.
This guy.
Right under my
This
nose.
fucking guy.
Remarkable beauty?
What? Don't mind me.
This fucking guy. Alright. Fucking guy, man, I'm telling you. We could do Bernie and Caspar, although I think we've done that. Let me just double check. I know that's one of the ones that, like, did we do it or did we not do it? Bernie Caspar, we did that one. We did do that one on our Blue Lions playthrough. So I can skip that one. Thank God. Just one that I can skip. Finally. Oh, we have Annette Nilda. Alright. Alright.
Hilda, I'm coming in. Hey, Annette.
This isn't the one everybody loves.
Oh, wow. It really is messy. I'm not sure there's even enough room to breathe.
I haven't been tidying lately. I start to procrastinate when I'm busy.
Oh. Hey, how about I clean up for you?
Really? That would be amazing. So are you good at cleaning?
I love it. Actually, the messier a room is,
That's not the question she asked, though.
Works for me. I'll leave you to it.
She didn't ask whether or not you liked it. She asked whether or not you were good at it. Feeling we're about to get an answer. Yeah. Yeah.
Annette? Oh no, my face. Oh my goodness. I am so sorry. I'll clean it up right. Not again.
There was a big bug.
So big. Oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Annette, do something. Wait, not magic. I don't want you to burn my room down.
terribly sorry, Hilda. I wanted to clean up for you, but I basically did the opposite.
No kidding. I guess it was my fault for getting you to clean up my mess.
Yeah, kinda.
At any rate, you've made such a mess of my mess. Now I feel motivated to clean my own room. So that's kind of a positive outcome.
I guess that's one way to think of it.
You know, I really do admire your can-do attitude. Although it might be, too much. You don't want to overextend yourself.
Indeed.
For one thing, you'll tire yourself out. Based on what I just saw, you might even get hurt.
Don't worry about me. I'm fine. I've been like this my whole life.
Yeah, but see, you're not
I
fine.
never wanted to let anyone down. My parents, my uncle.
You say that like
So I
it's
always
that's
try
not
to give it my
unhealthy.
all. And it's taken me this far at least.
I guess so. But going all out to please others, never thinking of yourself, that's no way to live.
Indeed. Take notes. All right, good stuff. What else we got? Ignatz and Lysithea, Ignatz and Leone. Ignatz and Leone's not bad. Pardon me. Let's go ahead and do that one. We still need to get Felix
Leone. Off to train?
and
Already done. What about you? Off to draw?
No, I'm on my way back.
Sylvain.
I was thinking of adding a little color to my latest piece, so...
Come to think of it, I've still never seen your work. Here, let me
Yeah,
take
it doesn't work like that, Leone.
It doesn't work like that. You have to let me know in advance.
It really doesn't work like that.
Lighten up. Wow, look at all that paper. Are these all drawings? What should I look at first?
Wherever we travel, I try to capture the feeling and character of the landscape. I guess they've all kind of piled up. Each place is unique. Not just the geography, but also the clothing and architecture and so on. Everywhere has its own design sensibilities.
Yeah, you'd think there'd be only one way to do stuff like engraving, but it actually varies a lot.
Just within the Alliance, the styles are quite different between the North and South, and the Empire is even more diverse.
Oh, here's a landscape. What a bright blue sky. You really make it seem alive.
The blue of the sky changes with the season too.
Sure
In
does.
the summer, it's darker, and yet in the winter, it's almost luminous. And, of course, the landscape below affects the sky's appearance by virtue of contrast. It's hard to get the color just right, so I spend a lot of time experimenting with pigments and... Oh no. I'm so sorry. I've been talking your ear off.
Listen, Ignatz, you need to become a painter.
Huh?
Don't say it's not useful. Your talent moves people. Someday, I'm sure your art will save someone's life.
Oh no, I wouldn't go nearly that far.
Remember that girl you told me about? You made her so happy, and you were only just starting out. Think about what you could do now that you've had so much practice. This is your calling.
You think so?
Yeah, it's something you can do that no one else can.
Yeah, fuck Bernie, huh?
I envy you. I wish I had a gift like that. So stop apologizing for your talent and just do it.
Thank you,
Stop
Leone.
apologizing for your
No,
talent
if
and
you'll
just do
excuse
it.
me.
What
I have
a
lot
good
to
line.
think about.
What a really good line. Alright, what else we got? Anything else super good? I could go more with Lysithea. I want to try to get her to A with Hanneman. And then I might just let her kind of drop a little bit. Sedith and Hilda, I'm not really... It's too much to invest in that at this point, I think. Marianne and Ferdinand, that's something we could do. Let's get Dorothea and Ferdinand, because that's an A support between two characters that I'm actually actively using.
Dorothea, I am surprised to find you here. I did not think you were all that religious.
And then we'll go ahead and move on after
There's
this.
a lot you don't know, Ferdy. But you're right. I'd hardly call myself devout. After all, it was thanks to the goddess and her noble regime that I suffered so much as a child.
You must be quite brave to speak so coarsely in this hallowed place. But what do you mean about suffering as a child?
Do I really have to tell
I
you?
mean, it'd be helpful if you did.
Oh, forget it. I'm sure you already know that I'm an orphan. I grew up in the alleys of Enbar, begging for coins, eating scraps, drinking from drains.
I see. I remember seeing street children around the city.
I could have died. Then the right person overheard me singing. And suddenly I was in the opera. I was a songstress. And my goodness, did the nobles like me.
I bet.
The people who used to spit on me and call me an urchin, they praised my voice and my beauty. A nobleman who once kicked me gave me the most gorgeous shoes. I almost asked if it was a joke.
So that is why you despise the nobility. But why do you think I am the same as them? Do you really believe that is the kind of man I am? You think I would ever treat people differently based on appearances? There is nothing noble
Ferdy.
about that.
Oh, really? You're something different? That's not how I remember things. It was the very day that I was discovered. I was in high spirits. Nothing was wrong in the world. I secretly bathed in one of the town's fountains, hoping to wash off some of the dirt from the streets. I sang the same song the opera composer overheard earlier that day. And that's when you appeared.
Me? No, it could not have been.
Don't play dumb. You glared at me, the same look I'd gotten from every other noble, then you ran off. When we met at the academy, you were a different person. All smiles and friendly words. You were like a bee, Ferdinand. A bee attracted to a flower in full bloom.
So it was you then, singing that song.
This is
Dorothea,
probably one of
please
the best
listen.
supports in the game.
This is a misunderstanding. When I saw you, I could not take my eyes off you. I was hypnotized. Your beautiful voice, your elegant face, droplets of water on your skin that glittered in the sun. I thought you were a water nymph.
Stop it, don't lie to me.
No, it is true. I was only a child. The vision overwhelmed me. That is why I ran. I plucked up the courage to return, but no one was there. I thought perhaps it was a dream.
Maybe I can believe you. I've wanted to, ever since the day you made me those traits. I thought then that maybe you weren't like the others, but there's a lot I have to let go of, Ferdy.
Of course. I am glad we had this conversation. You know, I do not mind you thinking of me as a bee. Life as a simple drone, circling a queen. It actually sounds quite wonderful.
Well,
Don't drones keep the queen safe from other bugs?
I mean, if that's what you're
I like
into.
the sound of that.
It's a really good support. I like that one a lot. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and move on and jump into our mission and do the ambush at ALL, as if that's not a spoiler. Alright. Here we go.
In response to the Resistance Army's plea, Judith has agreed to provide soldiers. To meet up with the reinforcements, the Resistance Army sets out for Alel, the
Valley of Torment.
Unbeknownst to them, something else awaits them there.
Something else awaits them there, huh? You make me think I'm gonna have to do a big old battle. That certainly can't be true.
I'm overheated and have changed my mind. I'd like to return to my cozy bed now.
It is said that this land was born of the goddess's wrath. There was an immense battle here long ago. To end it, she set the entire valley aflame.
Uh-huh.
Of course, there is no record of this. Some theorize this was done by another and then blamed on the goddess.
My head is being defeated by this heat. I think
That's
I am
an
seeing
interesting
visions.
little tidbit you have there, Sedith.
Within the mountains. A shadow.
That's just the... Whoa. I see it too.
It appears to be a military force, but in a different location than the one we agreed to.
I guess that's the ambush.
They are
It's an enemy raid.
soldiers. They fooled us.
Damn. I thought we had disposed of all the spies. They carry the flag of House Rowe. They've joined the Empire then. To think they'd travel all this way.
Are you ready to confront them, Professor?
I suppose so. We must break through.
Yes, must defeat them quickly and locate Judith's army. They have chosen the Valley of Torment for this battle, and so we shall send them to the flames of eternity.
Alright, Sedith, that was a little aggressive, but... okay. Let's send them to a fiery oblivion. More important question is, who's gonna be traveling with Count Rowe? Huh? Let's take a look at the map right quick and see if there's anybody we recognize over here. So, we've got Ash. We have got Ash. We can only bring 9, which is kind of wild. And one of them is going to have to be Yuri. Alright, so we're bringing Yuri. We're also going to bring Annette. Now, I have heard, and I did not know this, but I have heard that you don't need to defeat Ash with Byleth. You can defeat Ash with somebody else. Anybody. You can defeat him with anybody. I don't know how much I believe that, if I'm being honest. But, you know, we can try it. We can certainly try it. Who is our last gonna be? Dorothea, Mercedes, or Leonie? I feel like Dorothea probably makes the most sense. So we also have, we have treasure chests here and up here. And then we have our commander, who is Gwendol. I do want Yuri to go talk to Gwendol, because that is something that has words. There's words there. Let's go ahead and hook up Sedith with Byleth again. Caspar I still want on... guess we'll keep him on Dorothea. And... Mercedes we could put on Annette, probably. Or... Marianne. Let's put Marianne on Flane. Not Flane. Ignatz. No, not Ignatz. Who? Well, it has to be Ignatz, I guess. That's fine. Guess it's fine. Alright, inventory should be fine. We got Killer Knuckles Plus, which we're gonna give that to Leonie immediately. For sure, Leonie gets those. Actually, Sedith, I think, is gonna want those. Leonie kinda doesn't need them. So he can take them. For now. Can't use them. You need B-level punching. I don't know what his punching's at right now, but... I forgot to change his class. We can change his class, I guess. Can we change it to something that he hasn't mastered yet? Ew. No. Oh, we can change him to Noble, so we can get the HP plus 5. Sure. It's better than not having it. And he should be able to master that really quick. So that's good. Let's go ahead and replenish battalions. And Blacksmith. Is there anything we really need to do with Blacksmith? Probably not. Yeah, because we just did a bunch. So we're pretty good there. Alright, let's map it up. Alright, I am going to make the attempt to send Ferdinand over here to deal with Ash. You know, I don't know if that's something that is a thing, but we can try it. And if it doesn't work, if we end up killing Ash, then we'll back it up until we don't kill Ash. Because we have that opportunity. Also, let's go to the marketplace. I want to sell my mountains of gold that I have here.
Is that the one? Thanks a Is that the one? Thanks a Is that the one?
And we can go ahead and buy more
Thanks a bunch.
chest keys. Let's buy like 5 of them,
Is that the
just in
one?
case. I don't know.
Thanks a bunch. Come back.
And we'll go ahead and equip another one of my flying units. Let's give Petra the other chest key. And we can always give a chest key to... Annette's not going to be able to make it very far with this terrain. So we can give it to Bernie. That's probably fine. Cool. Map it up. Annette can have some easy access down here. Should be okay for her for a little bit. Let's put her down this way. Flane, she can't really get very far. Let's give... Yuri needs to get over to Gwendol. So Yuri needs to be down towards the bottom also. Petra can go over here. Ignatz is fine, and yeah. We'll try to have you go for Ash and see how that goes. Let's just see what happens. See what happens. Defeat the commander.
The Valley of Torment. Perhaps a good place to finish off my life as a knight.
This man came here to
If
die.
that puny force of children is able to kill me, of course.
That lion banner. It seems Gwendol is the one leading the troops of House Rowe. He is an experienced general, renowned throughout Faris. Let us hold nothing back.
Alright. Let us hold nothing back.
This is Aelel, the Valley of Torment. Expect this smoke and fire to assail us at every turn. Touching the flames of torment will get you worse than a scorch.
Flames of torment.
Proceed carefully.
Alright. So we gotta be super careful. Can we just go for him right out the gate? No, we can't. Okay, so let's put Ferdinand over here. Knowing that I may have to back multiple turns up.
I'm your girl.
Let's have Annette take out this archer.
What's next?
And then back up. She can tank that, but I don't want her to if she doesn't have to. So let's come over here and dance for her. And then she can just stand here and take this other guy out too. Because why not?
I'm sorry.
Because why not? Byleth, you want to come up here and put in work? Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do.
Steady now.
I will prevail.
Petra can jump on over here. Can she land? She can land. And she can take one of these guys out. Oh, Petra. That's upsetting. Put Flane over here. It's actually a bit scary. She might take a lot of damage that way. Can Ignatz? No.
I do this
No,
for all of
Ignatz
us.
cannot. But Bernie can. Bernie can. Here we go. Take one of these guys out.
Bernie's unstoppable.
Oh, you're also going to go for Bernie? Well, shit. Can you pull her back? Draw back. Nice. You're going to go for Ignatz, but you're not going to kill him. So that's
More
good.
fighting.
Very good.
The Crest of Flames! Ha! Quite full of themselves, aren't they?
Just as I thought. The Professor's army. But it's too late to back out now.
I don't know that it is.
In Lenato's place. I have to do my duty.
He said duty. Alright, so we may end up backing up this whole turn. we're gonna try this because I have heard that you do not have to use Byleth. That you can use anybody. Double crit. Look at that, Yuri. Yuri wants a chat. Yuri wants a chat with what's his name? Gwendol. Man, Petra's getting her ass beat. Put her in a tough spot. Damn it, Ig. Alright, well, Marianne gets a level up, so that's good. That's good. And we got another chest key. Ash is on the move. Alright, so let's try this. We're gonna try this. We're gonna see how it goes. And let's see. See what happens. Does Ash die, or do we get...
Forgive me. But as Lenato's son, I have a duty.
See if anybody lied to me. He didn't drop. There we go. There's the proof. It does not have to be Byleth.
You want to spare me?
Why would I want to spare you? Well, duh, because I have to get your supports with Caspar.
Let me fight for you.
I have to get your supports with Caspar because I don't have them, so that's the number one reason. Number two, it's Ash. Ash is great. Love Ash. Alright. So, Flane, you come over here and take out this archer, because I know you can. There we go. It is, in fact, child's play. We'll move you over here where it's nice and safe. Annette, you can put in work against this horse guy. Yeah, you can, right there, Abraxas. Oh. Come on. Come on now.
I'm your girl.
Alright, fine. Excalibur? Yeah, there we go. 100% accurate. That's better.
I'll protect.
That's better. She's still in the danger zone. Ignaz needs a bit of healing. Dorothea can handle that. You come up here and heal Ignaz. Nice and good. Byleth, you come on over here. You can, I guess you can heal Annette. Not really necessary, but experience is experience. Actually, Yuri, you can dance for Annette, which is quite cool. I would like for Ignaz to kind of get up here and help out. Yeah, that's good.
Appreciated.
That's good. I'll take that. Oh right, they have support. Annette can sneak on up here. Yeah, I don't want her to take aggro from two dudes. Just go ahead and take this guy out.
Can't afford to lose.
No, I would prefer not, so you're gonna have to stand on the bad spot. Petra? No, let's have, yeah, Bernie, you need to heal Petra. Heal up Petra. No, don't attack, heal. Heal Petra up to full. Get her nice and healthy. We'll move Bernadetta up here where it's safe. Alright, and then Petra, you can, no, actually I don't want you to mount up. There you go.
My heart burns with pride.
Alright. They're moving in. They know Ferdy's gonna be weak to those arrows, so gotta be very careful. Yuri needs to get up here and do some work. Ferdinand, I need you over here. I need you dismounted, and you're gonna open this chest. We're gonna get a bolt axe, which is beautiful. Annette has always wanted one of those. We need to deal with these archers, though. So, Ignatz, you want to deal with one of these archers. That is for sure. You certainly want to deal with one of these archers.
Still alive.
And I think Bernadetta wants to deal with the other one. If I'm not mistaken. I think she wants to do that. That was weird. A little bit of delay there. I don't know what happened. That was on my, it was on my game. That was not on the recording. Okay, so Flame should be able to swoop on in here and hopefully... No? Come on. Ugh, Flame. Flame, don't tell me you're falling off. She can do it with the Levin sword. I'm tempted to have her try it. She might not hit. Go for it. There you go. Good job, Flame. Good job, Flame. She's such a little badass. Annette, you want to do the rest? There you go. Hell yeah. I actually don't want you to dance, I want you to heal her. And then Byleth, you can scoot on up here. Petra, time to mount back up. You can fly all the way up here. And then Dorothea wants to heal up Ignatz. So Dorothea and Ignatz are going to come back up Ferdy. Because there's really nobody over there to help him. We gotta be a little bit careful with that.
Here we go. Attack them from both sides.
Okay. I think not. I would prefer not, actually. Let's not do that instead. Instead of doing that, let's not do that. And let's go ahead and group flames.
This should work.
Kill that guy.
No mercy.
Injure those guys with more fire, because there's not enough fire here. There's one thing there is not enough of in ALL. It is certainly the amount of fire. That is what we have a problem with. You have no magical ability, Yuri. That's not bad, but we need somebody to get you warmed up first. I guess that somebody is going to be Byleth. It's probably just going to kill it. Nope. Okay, there we go. Right, do that. That's good. And then, Yuri, you can come on up here and take out the horse guy. There we go.
Give the goddess my regard.
And you're going to bait whatever is coming. The archer, that's fine. Okay. Annette, you can make your way up here. I would prefer you kind of need a rest. You've been doing a lot of work. More work than is necessary. And we can have Ferdy hop onto his dragon, come on over here, and throw a javelin at this guy and take him out. There we go.
If I live, I fight.
Very good. Bernie, what are you gonna do? You take out this archer? Nope, you're not. All right, so you're gonna sit right here then, and heal Dorothea.
Oh,
very good.
Thank you.
Okay. Going for Yuri. You're gonna hit that 29, which is kind of ridiculous. Kind of a bit ridiculous. Gwendel's on the move. I don't like that. Because that means I'm gonna have to, like, kind of really struggle to get Yuri over there. So Yuri's just gotta move. He's just gotta get up here. Alright, so Byleth, you take care of this guy. There we go.
All is going to plan.
Annette, take care of this guy. There you go. Nice and crit again.
It had to be done.
Because she is, in fact, an overachiever. And that's what she does. As such. I guess I can go with Nosferatu. You're gonna crit and get a nice chunk of health back. Which is good. Meanwhile, Flame can come over here and finish this guy off. Not with 11 sword. Not with 11 sword. There we go.
Child's play.
And Petra can come over here and just chill. There's a lot going on over here. Ferdy is really baiting a lot of shit. So if everybody's just gonna go for Ferdy, we just kind of back him up. Let's do that. So I don't know where they're gonna try to go. I would prefer to kind of try to bait. Try to bait Gwendol back to this side because I really want. I would really want Yuri to talk to him.
Appreciate that.
Coming back? No, he's not coming back. That sucks. I really don't have a way to get Yuri over there reliably. Alright. Well, there's Judith, so now we really have to try to end the map.
Oh, old Gwendol is here.
Because we can't let Judith die either.
Oh, the hero of
It's probably programmed to go over that way, honestly.
I'll expect more from her than
That sucks. Alright, well. Ferdy can take him out. It's not even a question. Violet, you come down here and take this guy. Or not. Alright, Annette, as usual, I guess, has to do the work.
I'm nobody's fool.
God forbid she could take a break. Dorothea can't reach, so it's gonna have to be Flame, I guess.
I cannot lose.
32 for Flame. She does get that magic increase, which is very important. She's gonna need it. Clearly. She is needing it. Man, I really wanted Yuri to get the conversation with
Don't expect any sympathy.
Gwendol. I don't think it's gonna happen. A silver shield is not really worth. Yeah, I think we just have to end the map, unfortunately. Oh, her gambit sucks too, doesn't it?
I wasn't about to let you go.
Alright. You want to heal anybody? Or you want to try to hit somebody from across the way? That's fine.
Thank you.
Also, Byleth couldn't get, set up that one last attack. Actually, you know what? Wait. Do I want to go back all this way just for something stupid? Yeah, I kind of do, actually. Alright, hold on. Because the reason I'm doing this is specifically so that Seth can master Noble. That's it. That's the whole reason I'm doing that. Wait, what? Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Oh, gotta skip this again. Alright. Why didn't that work?
What's my strategy?
Why didn't that work? What's Sedith doing? Oh, he's down to 1. He only got 3 from it? Ugh. What?
I'm your girl.
What? Fine, okay.
What's next?
Whatever. Whatever, 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 whatever. We know how this all goes. We know how this all goes.
I'm in. What did you expect?
I will prevail.
So I actually don't even think I care about that silver shield. I'm just gonna let Petra take this guy. Oh, she doesn't take him out. Never mind. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Steady now.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
For the future of Fodlan.
More fighting.
All right, we good?
I do this for all
We
of
good
us.
now?
Still here.
All right,
Ready for
finish it.
anything.
Finish it. Wait, he doesn't do it with Night Kneeler? Oh crap! I've just left a whole bunch of people in a really bad position. All right, well, man, okay. Bernie, just chill there then, I guess.
Ready for anything.
You need to come here, dismount, and gambit.
I am Gwendol, the Grey Lion, a knight by the hand of Count Rowe. Do your worst.
Put the plan into action.
Alright, you can't. You guys aren't gonna hit him, so it doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. Okay, well, that went differently than I expected it to go.
I do this for all of us.
That went much differently than I expected it to go. I thought we were just easily gonna Night Kneeler Gwendol to death, and that did not happen, actually. So I guess it's okay.
I fight for justice.
I mean, we still can't get Yuri over there, but if we keep gambiting him, maybe we can. You're going for that guy. That's fine. Judith will probably take him out. Yeah, right. Like anybody can hit Ferdinand. Come on. You can't hit Ferdinand. Alright, well, what we can do is we can really, really try to get Yuri over there. I don't have Stride or anything, but we can go ahead and gambit Gwendol again. So he can't move. Oh, come on, Ferdinand. Come on, Ferdinand. I really need you to not suck.
I do this
Good
for
thing
all
here
of
is we can go like this and gambit this line with Bernie, which is kind of wild.
I've got it. I'll be home again soon.
So that's just gonna make that guy immovable. Ignatz can at the very least come over here and deal with this archer.
No mercy.
And then
Ready
we
for
can
anything.
try to gambit Gwendol again.
I'll assist you. Put the plan into action.
There we go. So he is stuck once more.
More fighting. only thorns left on this rose.
Byleth, can you do something?
What's my strategy?
Can somebody please just get hurt real quick?
I'm your girl.
Annette, yeah, stand on that. And Byleth can heal you later.
Onward.
Onward. Alright, just get this
I
fucking
will prevail.
shield. Alright. Yuri, I need you to make your way over there. You should be able to get to him on the next turn. It's not going to be worth it. That's the worst part, is it's just not going to be worth it. This is so pointless. But I've teased this, like, this is the third time. I just want to do it on screen, just so that we can see it. Oh, Byleth. Okay, great. Alright, Byleth, first of all. You come over here and get Seteth class mastery for Noble.
I must
There we
lead
go.
them well.
See, it works out in the end. It all works out in the end, doesn't it? Look at that. Alright, Yuri, tell me you can get to him. Alright, you can. Good. Very good. Is there anything else that needs doing? You can heal somebody. You can't heal somebody. You can heal somebody. You can't heal somebody. Nobody needs healing. Alright, just do it. Just fucking do it. He doesn't actually even kill him. You can do wind sweep though, that's good.
So, you've chosen to turn your blade against the Count. Never thought I'd see the day.
And yet you are seeing it, aren't you? Say what you will. I know your true feelings for me. Sure, you watched my back by order of the Count. But you care too. We're the only one who treated me as an equal.
Ooh.
That is all in the past. This is no time for misplaced sentimentality. I must do what I came here to do.
There we go. He didn't get the crit, but he did get the level up. Alright. Ig. I think I want Ig to do it. He can't get there. She might be able to get one of these guys. Yep. For the extra EXP. There we go. Get a level up for Bernie. We'll take. Petra, you want to just pop this guy? You have Night Kneeler, don't you? Oh, you don't even need it. Just go for it. And a crit. Super unnecessary crit. Annette can heal for EXP that she doesn't need because she's absurdly overleveled. Okay, we're good. Let's just finish this off with Ig. Do it, Ig.
So I have found a place to die. Young ones, I thank you.
And Marianne gets a level up.
I want
Level 29. Which is the recommended level for her power
That was
log.
quite a predicament, but now we can see to the objective we had in mind.
There we go. Annette. Ferdy. Ignatz. Alright.
To think we'd get into a scrap here of all places.
I mean, it's a
Lucky we
place
all
filled
made
with
it out
fire.
alive.
You'd think there'd be some danger. I can see why they call you a hero.
Well, that's ancient history.
Is it? How ancient?
So you're that professor everyone talks about. You're just as Claude described.
How is Claude? Claude? How's he
He
doing?
asked me to help you because you seemed trustworthy.
Claude of the Alliance? How did he learn of our plans? We can't underestimate someone
It's
like
a good
him.
thing he's on our side,
There's
huh?
a reason they call him the Master Tactician. I suppose we are both fighting against the Empire now. The enemy of our enemy is our ally.
That's right. I have a letter from him as well. It's up to you to decide how to use it.
I think you're supposed to read it.
That
I think
is
that's how
yours,
you use a
Professor.
letter.
Please tell me what it says when you see fit.
Okay, let's wrap up this handoff of soldiers. Not that I suspect you of anything, but I must warn you that these are very important soldiers for my territory. Don't treat them like expendable equipment. Oh, by the way, I have some important information. A witness saw Lady Rhea being dragged off by the Imperial Army after the battle 5 years ago.
Are you sure your source is reliable?
One of my own saw it happen. I'm certain.
It seems we chose wisely when we decided to fight against the Empire.
Thank you for the information. We will rescue her at all costs. Now that we have reinforcements, it is time to advance against the Empire.
Uh-huh.
And yet, we do not have enough troops to face our enemy's main army head-on.
So, we need more troops.
We have no choice but to use our small numbers
Or
wisely by taking over key locations as we blaze our way to the
we be
Imperial
strategic,
capital.
I guess. It will be a fierce fight. It's an easy win. Come on now.
Yes, it will. We must brace ourselves. As you know, the Ogma Mountains lie south of Garrick Mach, towards the Empire.
Indeed, we've been there quite a few
In order
times.
to enter Empire territory, we must travel around those mountains. There are two possible routes: through the Kingdom to the west, and through the Alliance to the
Well,
east.
considering we just made an alliance with the Alliance, I think we go east.
Yes, that makes
Sure
sense.
does.
There are lords in the Alliance who support the Empire, but they are at least not completely under their control. Furthermore, you hold a key to the Empire within your grasp.
Claude's letter.
Yes, precisely.
Hey there, Teach. It's been a while, hasn't it? I never dared to imagine you might still be alive. Wonders never cease. I don't know exactly why, but I feel that I can trust you. So, I'm going to do just that. To that end, I propose an exchange.
Aha.
You're intending to invade the Empire. That much is clear. And that means your only option is to pass through the east. You'll have to cross the Aramid River, which runs along the border between the Empire and the Alliance. That means you'll need to gain control of the Great Bridge of Murden, the one closest to Garrick Mach. It just so happens my family, House Regan, is in conflict with House Gloucester right now.
Indeed, you are.
It'd be easy enough for us to eliminate
Gloucester,
them,
huh?
but I would prefer that we settle things without it coming to that. Do you see where I'm going with this? We'll act as a distraction and draw House Gloucester away from there. That will allow you to cross through their territory and take the Great Bridge of Murden. After you take the bridge from the Imperial Army, House Gloucester won't be able to receive their aid. You'll get to cross Murden without any trouble, and I'll be able to maintain stability in the Alliance. Not a bad deal, eh? I hope to hear from you soon. Be well, Teach.
The Master Tactician indeed. Somehow he is already aware of our plan. The conditions are not bad. All is as he says it is. If we take the Great Bridge of Murden, and House Gloucester bows down to House Regan, the route from the monastery to the Empire will be much safer for our forces.
See... No, let's do it. See, the problem is...
It seems you are decided. We will send our answer at
I
once.
guess we have the most reason to invade the Empire on the Silver Snow route. But invading the Empire after we've taken the Bridge of Murden is imperialism. You can't just invade countries, guys.
Silver snow.
You
Lone
can't
moon.
just like force
The
the invaders
rose-colored
out of
river.
your country. Yeah, great. Fine. But
The resistance
then
army,
you proceed
having
to
received
invade the Empire.
reinforcements from House Daphne in ALM,
That's a
is
new act
finally
of
ready
war.
to unleash its invasion
It's
on
no
the
longer
Imperial
self-defense.
territories.
See, that's now you're conquering another country, which is a war of aggression, which is a crime against humanity. You have a little more justification to do it on this route, I guess, because technically you're not a country when you're when you're the church, you're not a country. We're not a country. We don't own a country here. So I guess technically we're not a country invading another country. Second caveat is that they have Rhea, and apparently we want to get Rhea back, or so I'm told. I guess. So that's part of it. But really, the war should end once we capture the Great Bridge of Merton, especially on the Golden Deer route. On the Blue Lions route, then we also have we got to retake the kingdom back from the Empire. So there's that part of it. But like once those things are done, I mean, we really should be not invading the Empire because we're not going to start a new war.
With others is a nice change of pace.
Defend your borders at that point so that they don't keep invading, but we don't go into the Empire at that point. That's doing a new imperialism. So, it's war crimes all around, guys. Nobody's hands are clean. It's just all war crimes. That's all we do. Alright, Ash and Caspar, we need to snag this support so that we can work on the A support.
Did you hear, Caspar? There's been another theft in the pantry.
Come on, we can't waste.
Yeah, we gotta go kill the guy real quick before we find out what happened.
There he is. Corner him, Ash.
I've cut off his escape route. He's all yours.
You're not going anywhere, you dirty thief.
We did it. He was pretty nimble, but no match.
So we just kill the guy?
Together.
I guess, but I didn't think our thief would be so
emaciated and hungry? That was a cat. Okay.
Yeah, I never would have guessed a cat this big could sneak into our pantry.
So, what do we do with him?
We? Weren't you the one barreling on about striking the culprit down last time?
You really think I'm gonna attack him? Why don't you try your genius plan instead?
Or you could just let the fucking cat go because it's a cat.
Explain himself. I doubt you'll understand a word the guy says.
I guess neither of us has the right solution here. So, what are we going to do with this? Oh!
Huh?
See, here's the thing.
Looks
It's cute that they're playing this up for comedy, but like it really should have been like an emaciated, hungry child, and then see what Caspar is gonna do about it.
I'll teach him a lesson if we ever catch him
Because that's really gonna like challenge his worldview. See, because this is
I've got an idea
well,
of my own,
I gotta see the
so I
A
guess
support
I'd
first.
better find him first.
Because Ash is a thief, right?
Best plan win.
So there's a lot of opportunity to play on that dichotomy, and they don't. But again, I gotta see the A support because I'm unfamiliar with it. Ash has an A support with Marianne. Let's go ahead and watch that one too.
Oh, Marianne, are you confessing again today?
No, I was waiting for you.
Oh.
I wanted to apologize. You kept trying to encourage me, but I just avoided you in return.
No, I'm the one who should be sorry. I only wanted to give you some advice, but I ended up running you off.
Can I tell you something, Ash?
Of course.
You said that my crest is an extraordinary gift, but I don't agree with that at all. Don't people have more important qualities?
Yes, they do.
What do you mean?
Like, how much we help those around us. Or whether or not we can make other people smile. I'm trying to be less negative. I've also realized that I should have a dream to pursue like you do. I think people who have something to work toward are more fulfilled. Yet here I am, living an empty life without a dream.
That still sounds kind of negative to me. What does being fulfilled even mean here, anyway? Are you saying that people without dreams live empty lives? I don't agree with that.
Yeah.
When I was a kid, I was too busy worrying about my next meal to have a dream. Was my life empty then?
That's not what I mean at all. I just don't
Ash has a
know-
point.
I don't know how to find my dream.
Well, then let's find your dream
Hey,
together.
Chin up. Maybe I
With
can
the power of friendship and also
I'm
maybe
sure we
something
can
more
come
than
up
friendship.
With something for you in no time if we put our heads together.
You'll help me?
Absolutely. Unless, you don't want me to, of course.
No, I would appreciate that. I want to find something worth working toward. Together, with you, and with my head held high.
Aw. It's adorable. It's absolutely adorable. Alright, Caspar and Dorothea A support, and then I think we move on.
Hey, Caspar, care to join me for tea?
Again? Well, let's make it quick. I gotta get some training in eventually.
More training? Don't you get tired of it?
No, I don't get tired of working toward my goals. Unlike
Oh, that's
you.
just low.
Me?
That's fucking low, dude.
Your quest for the perfect husband. I haven't seen you wasting time with any dull-looking guys lately.
Oh, that. Maybe I just found something worth staying in for.
You mean in the monastery? This place is a dump compared to what it was 5 years ago.
That's not what I'm talking about. Honestly, Caspar, you don't understand women at all.
Well, excuse me. Maybe I'm just another dull guy.
Yeah, maybe.
That must be why you don't pick up on how I feel.
What?
When I'm around you, I feel like, well, like I can always be myself. I don't need to act differently or flirt or lie. I can just be me. I always said you were little brother material, but when we're alone like this, the idea of marriage...
Oh boy.
Nope. Hold it right there. I'm gonna need a minute. I was not ready for this.
Caspar, settle. You might be getting the wrong idea. I was only saying, when I'm with you like this, I can forget all about marriage and just be friends.
Huh? Right. Of course.
Though I suppose relationships like that can also lead to marriage.
Now I know you're messing with me.
I'm not trying to tease. I was just thinking out loud. If neither of us ever find our special someone, it might not be so bad to settle down and spend the rest of our lives
One of
together.
those deals.
What do you think?
If we're both single by 40,
Really thought about that.
we'll just settle for each other, I guess.
Romance type.
How
Spending
romantic.
The rest of my life with you doesn't sound so bad, though. But why are we even talking about this? There's no way you won't find someone great.
Stranger things have happened.
Either way, no point in worrying about it now. I'm plenty happy with our current situation. Let's just focus on staying good friends.
Good idea. Here's to us.
Here's to us. Maybe we'll find something better, but if not, at least we have mediocrity. Jesus Christ. Alright, what's Bernie got? Oh, just Seth, okay. Ignatz has Lysithia. Alright. So we're working on Sylvain and Felix need to get that A+. I think what I'm gonna do, if we're being honest, I think what we're gonna do is we are going to end our stream in all likelihood on this Explorer, right? So I will go ahead and play around with the thing. The guy. The Wayseer. And we'll get that knocked out. So, how's that sound? Mercedes, you can try to be a Bow Knight. How is your success? 67. It's not bad. Let's do the guarantees first. Let's make sure we do our guarantees first. Ignatz can, for sure, become a Dark Knight, and we are going to make it happen. We've been trying to do this for so long. And there he is. We've finally done it. Ignatz is a Dark Knight.
I did it.
You finally did it. We'll hold off on that for now. We'll just do a double check before we do that. Marianne cannot... well, she can class up, but she can't... Okay, that's fine. I'm not worried about that. Hilda, can you make the jump up to Wyvern Rider? Sure. Sure you can. No, you can't. No, you can't. Alright, Hilda. Well, yeah. Well, that's alright. It's not the end of the world. Sedith, what? 11% chance to pass. He looks so good as a war monk. What are we gonna do with him in the meantime? Can he be a... Oh, he can be a brawler. Alright, yeah, that's what we're gonna do with him in the meantime. That's what we're gonna do with him in the meantime.
I passed.
We'll come back to you. Flayn can become a Falcon Knight. There we go. Hopefully she gets a little more oomph.
I have succeeded.
It's not exactly what I was hoping for, if I'm being honest. Oops. Alright, Hanneman, Manuela, blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Alright, you're just still gonna rock out as what you're doing. I think we're good. We can give Mercedes a try. She can try it. I don't know if she's gonna get it. She probably won't, but we can try it. We have a Master Seal to waste, so let's do it. She got it. She got it. Look at that.
I'm so glad.
Alright. Mercedes is now a Bow Knight. We made it happen. Look at that. Ash, you can also jump up to Wyvern Rider. Because why not? I don't know that I'm actually gonna... Oh, I don't have an Advanced Seal. I don't know that I'm actually gonna use you at all, but... having a flying class will let you be an adjutant for things. So we can go ahead and grab a Advanced Seal. Just scoop one up and get Ash that class up that he doesn't need, but we'll do it anyway. Because we like Ash. And Ash deserves nice things. Good shit. Good shit. Alright, cool. Let's take a look at our reclassing and see who can reclass to what. You can reclass to a Wyvern Lord.
A bright future.
Bernie is good as she is. She doesn't have any more classes to take. Ash, you can actually just jump up to a Wyvern Lord. Or a Wyvern Rider. Mercedes still needs to master Sniper, so we're not going to have her go to Bow Knight yet. What else we got? Ignatz? Let's see how this goes. Let's see how it goes. I don't know what that's going to be like, but we'll just see. We will just see. Alright, Sedith. You can jump on into Brawler. I don't know that you really need to master that, but until you can become a War Monk, at least put you in a punching class. Flayn is good as that. What is this class? This is Priest. She doesn't need that. Alright. And everybody else, I think, is done. I think. Yeah. Good stuff. Let's explore. I'll do the housekeeping after the fact. Because there is some housekeeping I want to do as far as, like, people's stuff is concerned. As far as, like, abilities and skills and stuff like that.
I'm sure you know this already, but House Ordelia is aligned with the Empire. They face the Empire from across a river, similar to the Gloucesters. Even so, I refuse to yield to the Empire a second time. The Empire did unthinkable things to me. The only option here is winning.
We will do it for you, Lysithea. We will do it for you because you deserve to be fucking happy for once. Alright. Bernadetta, what is up?
War isn't kind to you if you're a recluse. By the time you realize what's going on, and if you're off by yourself, you can get killed with no one ever even
Sounds like you're learning. Oh, Bernie. The takeaway here is that war is bad. War is always bad. And you can be like, oh, idealism. No, war is always bad. There's no justifiable war. There's justifiable defense. You can fight in defense. But when you do an imperialism, you're the bad guy. This is how it works. There's no justification for invading another country, ever. Even if they have Rhea. Especially if they have Rhea. Just let them have Rhea, who cares? We don't need Rhea. I'm kidding, kind of. It, like I said, is a little bit more complex in this route because we're not a nation. Right? When you're playing the Blue Lions route, then you're the kingdom. When you're playing the Golden Deer route, then you are the Alliance. So you're a nation, right? When you're playing the Silver Snow route, you're just a church, which thankfully is not a nation. And that kind of makes it a little weird, a little more complex. As far as was that Ash? Oh, it's Cyril. Hey, dude.
Is it true Lady Rhea was dragged off by the Imperial
That's what
Army?
we've heard.
Why'd they take Lady Rhea? Professor, they didn't take her to kill her, did they?
I don't think
That's
so.
Good. You gotta help her.
I guess we'll help Rhea. Fucking Rhea. Don't want to help Rhea. Rhea sucks. Hey, Catherine. Speaking of Rhea sucks.
That was the first time I've met her in person. She's the head of a prestigious noble family? Just like Claude. Kind of, but I don't mean that in a bad way. You won't find such big-hearted nobles elsewhere. Plus, Judith can drink with the best.
Judith can put away alcohol. That's what makes her awesome, which is not totally untrue. Alright, let's go in here. Got a few people to talk to, one of which being Hilda. Hilda.
People are slowly starting to come back
They
to the
are.
town.
It's super
I guess
cool.
they feel safe now that you and the Knights of Peddlers have become more common too. After being run down for all those years,
Yeah, it's pretty dope. I like it. It's good stuff. I like it. I like this. I missed to do. Hey, Raph, what's going on? Well, there's that, but also I want to talk to Raph. Hey, Raph, there we go. Oh, we got the food. We got food from Judith. Look at that. She truly is a hero. Bringing all this food. Glorious food. Which, I mean, when you're doing war rations and stuff, you know, there's something to be said for that, because you're probably going without quite a lot. So yeah, food. And food increases morale. And it's hard to increase morale when you're killing people. Because, you know, generally, people don't really want to kill other people. Most people don't. Psychopaths do. And they're the ones at the top. The psychopaths are the ones that are, you know, initiating the war. But it's not the psychopaths that have to fight the war. I think Ozzy Osbourne said that
Lady Rhea was in the Emblem
in so many
as
words.
I am that Judith told us. I wish we had known this 5 years ago. We spent all. It was a mistake.
Five years ago, when the Imperial Army attacked Garreg-Mach, they moved with incredible speed. But in the middle of all that chaos, the hero of Daphnal's spy network is
Yeah. Sure is. Hey there, Felix. Problem is Fargus.
The Eastern Lords have joined forces and are warring with the Dukedom. But I've heard nothing about that conflict as of late. I haven't heard much from my father either.
Well, things aren't going so well over there, man. It really sucks. Like, for the Kingdom recruits on Silver Snow, it's rough. Hey, Ash. I don't see you sweeping the floors.
That I'm here now. I owe you, Professor. You saved
Yeah,
my life.
get a broom.
I swear I'll do all I can to repay that
Start
debt.
sweeping. You were a fucking traitor, Ash. Sweep the floors. Hey, Leonie.
Wow. Things would have gotten a lot more interesting if Judith had joined us. I only spoke to her briefly, but I really liked her.
Feel like you would.
I hope someday I can be as strong, kind, and level-headed as her.
And also, she knows how to drink. And if we know one thing about Leonie...
If we can suppress this Murden, we can
I mean, she
invade
basically
the
becomes a
Empire.
raging alcoholic
What was in
in
the
her
Iron
pretty much
Happiness.
all of her endings. It's actually kind of sad. There's some funny, like, renditions of it, but generally, it's actually kind of sad. Alright, I don't think there's anything that needs to be, like, picked up.
Here's an idea.
So, we got Sylvain over here. Hey there, Sylvain.
I had an encounter with Lord Gwendol. How many years ago was it? Back before the academy, I met this girl who I fell madly in love with. And her dad tried to kill me. I suppose he just tried to scare me. But I was crazy, right?
Yeah.
I kind of don't know how to make sense of it.
That's, that'll fuck up your head a little bit, I think, for sure.
Here's an idea.
Hey there, Caspar, what's going on?
Listen to this.
What's going on, dude?
The Aramid River separates the Empire and Alliance.
sure does.
It's the largest river in Fodlan. Sometimes it'll flood when there's lots of rain, but at least the land gets some extra water.
That was... Thank you for that. That was enlightening. Ingrid. What is up, Ingrid? How you doing, Ingrid?
So, that was Judith.
That was Judith.
Just as I'd heard of her, she was an upstanding person. The same Daphne blood runs through my veins. And yet I feel
I
as though I
feel
never
like you're a
met
lot
her.
like her, actually.
I am but a phantom of what could be.
You're actually quite alike.
You think so?
Yeah, I think
Wow.
very much, actually. Hello, Ferdinand. What's going on?
What used to be Ire territory lies far to the east of the Great Bridge of Murden, downstream of the Aramid River. For the sake of my family, I wish we could invade the Empire from there, but I do not have the power to advocate for that. Strategically, Murden is more important.
Someday we'll take it back, I guess.
I will.
It's not really ours to take back. That also complicates things, though, because we are playing as the Empire, people from the Empire.
Lady Rhea is in
Right.
the Empire, isn't she?
Although,
We should hurry up and
you
find
know,
her.
I don't know.
So many people
Silver Snow's
in the
weird.
monastery and nearby towns are worried. I want to ease their minds as soon as possible, Professor.
Yeah, okay, we'll find Rhea.
You there?
I guess. If you all insist. It's really not my priority, though. Hey, Linhart.
Since I'm originally from the Empire, it seems no one trusts me with any important tasks. Fine by me. Honestly, I bet they're watching my every move. to make
Probably.
sure I knew it. Warning.
War makes people crazy. No, crazy people... Well, I'm not going to say that.
No.
Let's not say that. That's ableist.
Hi.
Hello, Flane. What's going on?
Judith is a wonderful person. So strong and confident as well. Looking upon her, I was sharply reminded
Ooh,
of my
interesting.
mother.
Did she act similar?
Very much so. Both brilliantly bright and positive, like a warm ray of light.
We're really hyping up Judith.
Long ago.
Everybody's really gassing up Judith. Can't even play as Judith. She's not even a usable unit. Which is quite disappointing. Alright. So, what else we got? I think we've got everybody over here. Let's go ahead and return this quest. Then we have to do the upstairs. Yay! Very good. Let's go. Nobody's over here. So let's go to the library where we have Annette and Marianne hanging out. Hello, Marianne. What's going on?
Well, legend says that pillars of light fell and ravaged Aelel. I would, Professor? Do you think these legends
Yes,
are
it'll
true?
likely happen again.
I suppose there's still...
I don't know why that's the right answer for her, but sure. Annette, Where are you at? You're just outside. Hello?
Next, we face the Great Bridge of Murden. We actually crossed it a long time ago.
You sure
Do
did.
you remember? It was 5 whole years ago.
Yeah, it was on the way to the Battle of the Eagle and Lion.
Seems like so long ago, doesn't it? It's odd how fast time flies. Everyone was still friends then. After the fighting, we all ate together without splitting into our separate houses. I often wish we could go back to those peaceful days.
You know, the thing I really like about Annette, among many, many other things, one of the things I do really like about Annette is that she is very much, she's very similar to Claude, actually. In the, there's, I don't think it's on this route, because it's on,
If we're attacked by someone we know,
it's in the, I think it's in the lead up to Gronder, which is not in this route. So it's I think it's in the Golden Deer route and in the Blue Lions route. But she says something very poignant when you talk to her. Like I said, I think it's in the chapter leading up to Gronder, and she says something to the effect of like, I always kind of wondered what the point of not what the point of this was, but like, you know, why we bring why the monastery brings all the people from all the different countries together and, you know, into like a class. And it's just like, you know, then I realized maybe it's so that we, you know, forge relationships across, you know, country lines, and it would prevent wars from breaking out. And it really, like, it really ties in well with, especially if you do her paired ending with Claude. Spoilers. She essentially opens a school for that purpose, that exact purpose.
I thought so. Whether
it's really interesting, because that's a facet that's not ever really explored at all with her, and especially not with her supports with Claude, which would be the perfect opportunity for it. But it comes out every so often in some of her dialogue, and I think it's a really interesting angle to take. You don't really hear that from anybody else, except possibly Ignatz, maybe? I don't remember for sure, but I feel like Ignatz might have something along those lines also. I don't care, Hanneman, actually. I really don't care about Hanneman. I'm sorry. I know there's people out there that like Hanneman. I don't care. Hello, Sedith, what do you got?
The people at large are the sooner we can.
What do you, taking care of business.
Something to ask of you.
Sure. That's a battle one. And then supply run. Sure. If I get to it. That's literally just a way to farm renown, I think. We have somebody else to talk to over there, don't we? Did I mess up? No. It must be an NPC. Alright, let's go to Abyss. Deal with Abyss. We will go ahead and knock those guys out. And then we have to consider the sauna. So I don't really think we need much other than Sedith at this point. I mean, there's characters we can put in the sauna, but not that we need to.
Huh. That lady hasn't changed a bit since I was
you
a
like
kid.
Judith. We know that.
Maybe I'm not nervous, or in my luck, she'll treat me like I'm still.
Get
That's
some nice hugs, yeah. Yeah. You do that, man. Where the fuck is my Balthus Manuela supports?
Invading the Empire at last.
Yeah, it is a war crime, but we're gonna do it anyway because we don't care.
In my chest. I have made myself ready to the extent that I could, but now that the day draws near, I fear that to proceed will be to abandon all hope of restoring the Imperial House of Nouvelle, which leaves me with no choice but to appeal to you.
It's so funny because like I've seen tweets,
is in your hands.
right? Like occasionally, I don't get involved in fandom crap because I don't care, but I've seen tweets every once in a while pop up, like across all kinds of games and stuff, because I'm in, I follow content creators and accounts that talk about so many different franchises and things, but every once in a while I'll see some discourse splash onto the timeline, here and there. And I did see something somewhere that said something to the effect of they can't be war crimes because the Geneva Convention doesn't exist in Fodlan. And I'm just like, you do understand what fiction is, right? Like, the point of fiction is to, like, interpret the events of the story through the lens of real life.
I've been ready for this.
Like, right? Like, what else is the point? Yeah, no, there's no Geneva Convention in Fodlan. That's not that's really not the point of a war game.
Thank you.
Like, I don't want to spoil stuff for Tales of Exilia, but I have this same kind of, and actually it's really funny because I think that Edelgard is very, very similar to Gaius in Tales of Exilia.
Thank you.
Much in the way they're portrayed. I'm not as familiar with the Tales of Exilia fan base, and if there's a lot of ardent Gaius defenders in the fan base, there might be. But the game itself kind of takes that stance. And it's really interesting how you can just be okay with shit because the game spins it in a positive light. It's very, very interesting to me, and I think a lot of the problems I have with Edelgard are the same problems I have with Gaius. So I don't want to, like, spoil things for Exilia and stuff, but, like, you can make a lot of those same arguments about stuff about Gaius, and it's just like, well, yeah, sure. There's no Geneva Convention in Rise Maxia, but, like, also, genocide is genocide. It's like, no, we're cool with genocide because we don't have specific documents prohibiting it. So it's fine. It's really not. It's not to say Edelgard's doing genocide, because that's a whole different discussion, but, like, it's the same kind of logic. It's just weird. I don't know. Alright, we're gonna have to be very careful about this. Seteth. There we go. Perfect. I was gonna cook Bile if I had to. Was gonna do it if I had to. Alright, so who else actually needs to go in the sauna? I don't really think anybody does. So we don't need Bernie in the sauna. Flayn still should go in because she needs to work on authority. Actually, Bernie also needs to work on authority. So I'm going to change her... Actually, I was right there. Her goals. We're going to change her goals to just authority because her battalion is not good. She needs a better battalion. What she really needs, she's actually pretty close to getting it, is B level so she can get the Nouvelle Flyer Corps. That's the one she really needs. Otherwise, you guys are good. We don't need you to get more flying. You can do authority. Bow and authority is good for you. Ash, I don't care. It doesn't matter. You don't need any more riding because you got Bow Knight, so we actually... riding's still good, though. Riding's still good. And what else does she need? She doesn't need anything else, so just stick with riding. We'll swap over to bow and riding. Because you can get, Actually, Annette just got riding. A level. I don't know if she has movement +1. I'll have to check that. If not, then it's going to have to be at least A+ or S. Which is a scary thought. Alright. So go back to Reason and, I guess, Authority. Actually, no. Reason and Axe. Reason and Axe. There we go. Ignatz. Still rocking out Reason and Authority, that's fine. Marianne is also fine. Hilda, yeah, that's what you need, is that flying. That is what you need. You're pretty good. Sedith is actually getting pretty close. Kind of. Flane. Yeah, that's what we need for Flane. That is what we need for Flane, yep. And everybody else is good. So yeah, we're going to put Flane in. Flane needs it. Annette does not. Bernadetta doesn't. Because she'll get what she needs. She'll be fine. Mercedes doesn't need it. We could do Hilda, but I don't think that's really... I think that's kind of a waste of time. It's just Flane. Alright, Sedith and Flane. Let's do it. And that leaves us with a lot more opportunity to spend activity points on meals. Which we can do. Because I'm Flane. That's not helping me. That's not helping me, Flane. Oh, man. Alright, we'll do a stay longer. I'm gonna risk this. Alright, we can't risk anymore. She gets half credit. She's doing half credit. Alright. Well, guys. I think this is probably a good spot to end things off. Let's take a look real quick. I'm going to hop on in here and see if we can do some support. Because we need Sylvain and Felix, and we need Ash and Caspar, among other things. So here's what I'm gonna do. I've just decided. I am going to, once we end off the stream, which is in a couple minutes, I'm going to go ahead and head on down to Abyss and spend as much renown as I need to get the supports that I need to get. These are the ones I need to get, not just the ones that I, like, you know, want to get. So I'm not just going to get a whole bunch of shit. I'm going to get, specifically, probably Ash and Caspar, Sylvain and Felix. Maybe just throw in Lysithea Hanneman in there just to get that one. That's probably it, if I'm being honest. And that way we can be done with that. And then I don't have to worry about those things. And then what I will do is maybe off-screen also do meals, because who cares? I'm sure you guys don't care. I'm probably not going to do much of anything else to spend my activity points. It's probably just going to be all meals for motivation. And also building support. But that's what I'm going to go ahead and do. And then when we come back in the next stream, which is tomorrow, by the way. I'll get to that in a minute. Let's look at the calendar. We have Eternal Guardian as a new paralog that's opened up. So we have 3 paralogs to do. And we have 3 instructions, which means we do not have to immediately jump in and do another explore. So we will have time to take advantage of sauna. So what we'll do is we will, in all likelihood, come back in the next stream. Basically be done our free day. So we'll do instruction, we'll come over here, and we'll do some paralogs. I think at the very least we do Eternal Guardian. And we can do either Forgotten Hero or The Face Beneath, potentially both. But I think we also have a quest battle to do, so we might throw that in there too. So we'll see how that goes. I don't know if we're going to make it to the Bridge of Murden, especially if we're doing 3 paralogs. That is going to be a very tough sell. We might make it to the end of the month and just leave that on a cliffhanger and pick up on the following stream with this. I'm not totally sure. But that's kind of what I'm thinking right now, is that we're going to, at the very least, knock out 2 paralogs, if not all 3, in the next stream. So, that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to go ahead and jump over to Abyss because I'm going to spend some time in there. But yes, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, I keep going into my old YouTube outro, and I don't know why. It's so weird. Let me try that again. Thank you guys so much for watching. Whether you're watching live here on Twitch, or after the fact on the Twitch VODs, or after the fact on the YouTube VODs. Thank you very much. And I appreciate your support. The next stream will be tomorrow. Today is Wednesday because I was on vacation over the weekend. So I missed Thursday and I missed Monday. So we're here on a Wednesday. The next stream will be tomorrow, a Thursday, normal time, September 23rd, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. So that gives you an opportunity to watch the Nintendo Direct at 6. I will probably be doing that also before the stream starts. So that's cool. So it'll be 7 p.m. Eastern Time until about 9:30-ish. And like I said, we will finish up with our free day here. We'll probably already be done with the free day. We'll go through an instruction, and then we'll do some paralogs. So I'm excited for that. I hope you are as well. I will see you then. Good night.